Ep73 here yet again. I was trying to debate on what to do. There's a lot of dead ends that we're running into because we haven't gotten the correct resources. And I think I've come to the conclusion that at one point we had a map for this world and we have not explored it. That was for, that's right, we were considering doing a anvil. What did we get on the... Oh, we didn't actually do them because I think we were afraid that we need more bookshelves for the correct recipe in a sense. So we are going to save these. We're going to save the rest of the diamonds as well. This pickaxe is just about gone anyways. We're going to put the diamonds in here even though we shouldn't. And we definitely don't want to lose those. So we're going to find that map that we have somewhere in here. Somewhere in one of these chests. At least we should have, unless we died with it on. But I wouldn't have taken it to the nether. So that doesn't make sense. Oh, did I leave it? I didn't leave it in here either. It's not in the bundle. Huh. As villagers might say. Huh. Let's put our bow in our hand. We need to make pickaxes. Axe, take a bed with us. Probably gonna need torches. We can keep the shears until they break. Interesting. So we're gonna need coal. We didn't put the... I don't know. I don't know where the map went. Oh, there it is. Okay, there's our map. We'll take... I don't think we need a lot of torches. We just left our sticks over here. 56 is a lot. Pretty good amount of torches to me. Let's make copper tools for the get-go, which will include one axe, one pick, maybe a shovel? One shovel. Yeah. Okay, we didn't like the idea of enchanting the good tools, but that doesn't mean that we can't enchant these. So let's do that. Go efficiency here. Not going to have much choices here. Main of anthropods, sharpness, efficiency will go sharpness. Probably low on levels at this point. Unbreaking, efficiency, unbreaking. Let's go unbreaking. Did we get any? That one got efficiency and unbreaking. That's not bad. Alright, at least we got something on these. We're at level 1, so that definitely did take up everything. We'll leave that in there too. Because that will be for gears. We probably don't need the iron hoe. I can't remember if we were leaving it there. I think we were leaving it here. Try to save the diamond pick again if we can. I kind of feel like making another bag, even though we don't have much leather. I think string is the other thing we need. Yeah, this place is just getting messy. Alright, we'll make a new bag. Since we have this stuff, we'll make a dye so that we can make it into a white bag so it's different than the other one. And yeah, let's put the leather in here too. We'll put string and leather in here. It's kind of becoming another hodgepodge. We have food on us. We can't put that food in there because that's a whole stack. I guess we're just keeping it as a thing. Sword's not in the greatest condition, but we have the axe as backup. Pick, shovel. Water bucket can go up. Let's bring a stack of dirt. Replacement blocks. Let's take a look at our map that we haven't taken a look at forever on. We should have a boat in the wrong corner of the map, which we could take with us as well. Wheat field is fine. We could pick those up, but we're just going to leave them there. We've got a full stack on us. Watermelon do go fast, but not that fast. I'm pretty sure I left the boat over here. Yeah. This is not the direction we need to go. Oh. Right? That is the direction we need to go. Okay. Well, we're going to basically do a seed explorer of our own. Oh, hello. We're going this way as our map. That's interesting. Okay, that's not what I was expecting at all. I was expecting to go the other direction. So, a nice little explorer sounds good. We know there's a village right over there. It's a really tiny village. Oh, yeah, that's right. I think early days we swam to that island to see what was over there. Kind of explore this map. I really feel upside down, like north is south and south is north on this map. If anybody does pop in and say hi. So yeah, I was torn. I kind of wanted to cave. I kind of wanted to go to Nether, and I kind of wanted to start building. And I could build certain things, and I could navigate certain things, and I could dig certain things, but it just felt like I was low on resources, which I think I mentioned last time as well. This is a really tiny island with a lot of dirt clumps on top and one tree. Okay. Another desert. Well, if this is an ocean, that's not bad. We have this boat with a chest on it. That means at some point, if we get full on inventory, we can drop this sucker off and fill it up. The other thing was to make a compass, which I thought about doing too. I think it's just a 1 or 2 iron and a couple bits of redstone, which is cheap, but then again, it's also iron, which we're low on. We have a second village. It's actually off the map, but we're not worried about that. We're just doing an explore. I do have a shovel on me, and we do need sand eventually. Let's see if we can just get a stack real quick. I probably picked some up recently. I should actually, let's only grab this little bit right here. We'll finish this little island of sand that we just started to dig up. We want to get to that village before it gets, well, I mean, we have bed on us, don't we? Yeah. So it really can't get late. There is sheep. I think we're going to get distracted a lot right now. But I see 2 sheep. Alright, back to the map. We can get rid of the boat for a little bit. This is still part of the map. There's some more firefly bushes. Another 2 sheep. I think that one's light gray wool. There we go. Yeah, now we're off the map, but we're going to that town. Oh, or we're getting more wool. I actually need to make a sheep farm too. that's something that's, yeah, we're off the map. It doesn't really matter on the map, I think, right now. Keep our shears out. Where did that town go? I see. Swore I seen a town. Was I mistaken? Oh, there's taiga biome. It's spruce wood. Do a little swimming. Oh yeah. So like, share, subscribe is something I forget to say every now and then. So that's now been said. Yesterday I also said Happy New Year's, which it wasn't. It was New Year's Eve. And I should have said New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve. So now that it's New Year's, I just want to say Happy New Year's Eve, just to stay with the incorrectness. The wood itself, we're not worried about too much. But if we can dig out the wood, I forgot if I can do that. And we'll get these leaves broken faster. And maybe get some seeds for these trees, which is what we really want. Not that the wood's good. Good to get. Alright, dig those sand plots back out. Bamboo would be the one that we want the most next, but I do like spruce as well. It's a little harder to dig out. We got jungle recently, and as far as trees go, other than bamboo's great for tree farm. Jungle's great for manual, in my opinion. I'm just gonna dig these trees, these 4 or 5 trees out here. That way all their leaves can start decaying. They can drop whatever they're going to drop, which will either be sticks or seeds for these trees. Oaks add in apples, dark oaks add in apples. I don't know if any other trees add in any additional things. I don't know if mangrove, oh yeah, mangrove, no, they would drop the propagule, which is a seed. They are slightly attached here. We disattach those so that none of the leaves are touching with the other trees. Chop these last 2 down. Yeah, we got a seed on the ground already. That's good. Hopefully this isn't over a stack. But it is what it is. That's the seed. That's the seed. So we got 2 at least and a stick. And another seed. This way we can plant them where we're at. Okay, it's under, which is good. This will be some perfect things for the bag. It may not stay long enough. Let's use the map to help punch some of these out. Could have punched it with our fist, but we don't have an open fist. Inventory right now. We could also shear them, and then we could take them as a block, but if we can plant them by our home, then we can do that later. Seeds are slightly more important on trees I don't have in my immediate vicinity of a base. So that is one of the other things. I could start to build the foundation for the mob farm that I want to do. I think I said in the last one I'm going to need Silk Touch, which is why I was messing with the enchantment table, and I think I really just can't remember if you can get Silk Touch without bookshelves, or if you need bookshelves. So I'm rolling with it that I probably need bookshelves. And right now I would need levels as well. I hate to leave these here without me here. I'd rather just get rid of them. We're getting close to nighttime anyways. It feels that way. I'm not going to jump for any of them. We'll get these over here. Pick up on the ground whatever we can pick up. Swap for a bed. Torch down just to help. See if it's close to night yet. There we go. Okay, let's go back on track to try to find. That's a different Mobgogh. We are going to need leather. There is a mob in the Nether, which you've seen, which is hostile, called a Hoglin. It will give food and leather. And since it's hostile, I think I'll do something with that instead of doing something with cows, which are more friendly. We hit some early on just to get some basics. Maybe it was that tree over there from a distance. Something from the distance either looked like a house. We're going to head back to where we were when we thought we'd seen. Maybe we put a boat down. Or maybe we get more wool. There's a fox. Okay. I think we should boat. Where am I heading in the wrong direction? Oh, man. Let's use position. We are heading in the wrong direction. Which makes sense. We went to the first taiga biome that we've seen, spruce tree area. And this is more spruce trees, so we're going into the spruce forest that follows it, so we need to backtrack. I'm guessing that one of the trees... No? Is that? Yeah, I'm guessing the tree's shape looked like a roof house to me, and I thought I seen a village. And that was just... I don't know, we're gonna go this way. This is almost back on the map anyways. Let's just go back to our map explorer. How about that? If we see a village again, then we see a village again. If we don't, we don't. We should be back about on the map now. You can see the little round white circle in the right-hand corner map. It should become kind of a arrow shape once we're in the map again. There we go. So now it's kind of like a square with an arrow on top of it. We're going to go this way. Again, if we see a village, then maybe we'll break away. What did I see? Maybe I'd seen that. Or like I said, maybe I'd just seen the top of a tree and thought it was part of the village. Not sure. Flowers would make dyes. Good thing to have, but not something that we need right away. Let's open our map up again. Let's get this map viewed. Definitely no village up there. There's more leaf litter, leaves on the ground. little river. Another oak and birch forest, which this map seems rich on. Would like viewpoints and vantage points, see what's even though this is off the map in that direction, I'd like to see what is over there. The beach might help. Turtle. We do need to find an ice biome as well. That's for later things, I think. Yeah, I don't see much over there that I'm going to worry about. So another teeny tiny taiga biome, just like bare edge of this coast. But they actually do have the berry bushes, which are nice. It's another source of food, but ouch, they hurt. They're thorny. I'll grab some to have some. Unless we get to 64, it's not like it's going to over-encumber us to grab a few extra. They are probably worse than watermelon. Yeah, you're a different color wool. I just don't want to have my inventory fill up that fast. Okay, we've got a lot of the sticky berry bushes. Alright, let's go this way on the map, see if we can get to the right edge. Not a big ravine. White wool. We are stacking. We have some light wool too that we don't need, but we'll take this. Feels like I'm always constantly swapping something for something else. The axe is almost gone already. That's insane. Alright, we want to go this way. Might just be water all the way to the corner for all I know. So we can put items in the chest, the boat, but if we pick up the boat, then all the items are going to drop out. At least I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. So that's why I'm not stocking the boat this time. There are underwater monuments and such too in certain areas if they spawn in. If we see one. Otherwise, I like the water area that we're near. Kind of the back porch of our house area. It's got the coral reefs, which are kind of rare. Okay, we're just about at the corner. We're just going to take a minute once we get there. Right about now. Just kind of look in the other directions. We don't see anything. We're going to turn the boat, turn the little arrow guy on the map. Go up. See what we can clear up here. Maybe there's nothing on our map. Maybe there is stuff on our map. We'll find out. But we should have done this earlier. Found out what resources are just kind of laying around for us. Let's see. So actually, what was it? The Mushroom Island was... Wow, we're almost in direction of... Mushroom Island, the area that got cut from me losing a broadcast, was positioned, I think it was 700 or 750. I know I mentioned it a couple times in the next video over. And then it was negative think it was 700 negative 150 or 750 negative 150. So it's just slightly above this map, which isn't bad at all. We do want to go back there eventually to get... Oh, no, there it is right there. We actually left a boat here, too. I think we left a boat here. Oh, I think it... The cows jumped in the boat. I was pulling them from the boat, and then the boat detached from them, but they kept coming with us. We can sleep here. Could get mushrooms while we're here. But we don't need to. This is crazy, and that's actually in our quadrant. Really old, rare biome. With the additions of other biomes, you'd figure this would be even more rare. Another rare biome is one of the new ones. I think what they're called. Well, I call it the White Forest, but that's not exactly the right name. Kind of a haunted forest. Everything kind of looks gray, like you're in a 50s movie. See, there's some mushroom cows. Let's put a bed here. That's a nice little view. Could make a mushroom farm area. Where did that sunset? It's up there. That was a nice little sunset. Did we pick up the boat? I don't think we did. I'll use the axe for it. Let's see if we can get something else to knock it out of the water already. There we go. And then go scuba diving for the boat. Okay. So we did need this mushroom earlier. Oh, I wonder. I think. No. Shears don't work on it, unfortunately. Huh. Because I'm not seeing mushrooms drop either. Is it again an axe? So normally you get mushrooms from them if you break them normally. Otherwise you need silk touch to break them and get block. That's something. I got something off the ground. We got mushrooms. Okay. That's correct. We need some brown mushrooms from what I remember. If that wandering trader comes back and wants more fermented spider eyes, then mushrooms were the thing. We needed to finish off that ingredient. I kind of want to get a red one just to get a red one. Let's do this one. I don't know if tool mattered, but this one's just about to break. Yep. I just seen one come out with a fist punch, so that's good. And again, I think I need silk touch to pick this ground up. I think if I pick it up without silk touch, it just becomes regular ground. But we do have a shovel, so we will give that a shot as well. Why not? We're either going to get a dirt block or we're not. Yeah, I think that was just a regular, yep, just a regular dirt block. Okay, so touch it is. I think the mushrooms are great for this. I think that's going to be great for that. And that's going to be too much, so that's already full, but at least it took up 2 spots. Back to map. Back to boat. This would be the way home. That's crazy. It felt like I was a diagonal away from home. So I've done this route already. I just didn't have the map on me at the time. So it doesn't update the map unless you actually have the map open in inventory like this. Oh, we didn't look for the boat, the extra boat, but I think the extra boat would be over here anyways. This looks like a back island, and I would have shown up on one of the front islands, one's closest to us. So I think if we went right from here was the other area that I explored. It was almost like the top of a figure eight, like a loop, slightly accidental. And that's what led me to the jungle and the jungle temple. Huh. Are there more islands? Because this doesn't look right either. There are more islands. We're going to leave the boat and we're going to move on. We're going to end up back at our island real quick. No, you know what? We're not going to end up back at our island. We're going to go south to this main land in the center of this map. See what's out there. Should probably go diagonal, clear off the brownie cream part of the map. And then loop up. I'm going to need a bed in hand. Oh. Let's get bed in hand for when we get there. Come on. Okay, we're just going to have to take a harder right turn here. Left turn. Right turn on the map, left turn in real life. We have an ocean monument. That is the sign for one. I don't know where it's at. It's basically they gave me miner's fatigue. It's what the monster gives you so that you have a hard time getting into their base to begin with. And it's underwater so you can drown, and they like to shoot you. Is there anything I can do to mark this? I guess 700, 250. If we remember the position of the map, somewhere around there. Actually, I can get out of the boat and stand, too. We're not going to stand. We're going to boat. I've never made a... I'm trying to think what the farm is called for that. Prismarine shard farm. And that's using those mobs to... Because those mobs have a chance of dropping prismarine type of block, which is what their temple is made out of. That's a long and tedious process from what I've watched from other people doing it. But then I guess there's also some easier ones that you can build. Either way, we might do it. And when I say easier, it's still going to be a long and tedious long and tedious amount of time. One little birch island. Okay. I'm just clearing out the unknowns on the map. I don't see anything in there. I don't see anything special. I've definitely went into the ocean monuments before and destroyed the bad guys, and they have a secret chamber room which has sponges, and sponges will... I guess we're wrong land. Oh, I'm not going to be able to mine that up either because of the curse, the spoon curse. Let's see if we can pull. Mining fatigue, 2 minutes and 35 seconds. Pulled up the list of bonus negatives. So let's just follow the coast of this. Like, we'd be able to put our bed down, but then we'd have a really hard time picking our bed back up afterwards, which we're going to have to do at some point anyways. It's just going to be a lot less resource gathering at the same time. So it just looks like a big birchy forest. We will cut through this. See where this goes. See a big mountain in the shadows over there. I don't know if that's part of our map, though. Yeah, I think it is. sheep we could shear. Birch and oak. I don't really see him. It wasn't that big. Optical illusion like that village I seen earlier. There's the weird lone tree. Okay. We will do a loop around this island. Just to see if we can clear up a little more fog. Or maybe if we get off, we're going to have to come back for the boat. Which means we're going to have to be responsible and figure out how to get back to our boat. I don't know if I feel like being responsible like that right now. Yeah, the island's too big to circle at the same time. So what resources can we gather without breaking things? Slow pace with some mining fatigue. I don't think there's any. We could look. Yeah, let's redo this. We came from that weird tree. We were shooting for the corner. And that's about the time that we thought we seen him. I'm going to do a little U-turn here in a sec. Oh, mining fatigue's almost gone, too. That'll be good timing. This is about the view we seen when I swore I seen a village. Now I see the tree leaf top. That could have been... It could have been like right there. Right there. And it just looked like a roof to a house. That could have been a problem, issue, whatever. So I remember getting out, going, hey, I want to get sand. And then I turned around going, hey, I should really check out that village before it gets too late. Okay, fine. Fine. That's interesting shape. Yep, let's go back to map and let's see if we can face the correct direction and get this map cleared off in the center of this larger island. Chicken? No, that's a baby sheep. There was a river going. So, oh no, we did that already. I'm kind of angled incorrectly. I need to go this way a bit. I don't expect to really find anything special in here. There could be bees and beehives out here. Like that would be cool to see. And again, I think I need silk touch for that as well. There's a baby chicken. Lots of treetops. Not going to see beehives from treetops. All right. The birch forest. I don't know what the birch leaf litter is called. This is, yeah, see, it's going to be called something else too. It might actually also be used as dye. The other one's called leaf litter for oak. This one is, wildflowers. We'll take some. Take a stack of 64 if we can. I bet that's going to be, no. Pick up a couple more. That feels like it's going to be, I could still take a couple more. There. There's one on the ground. Yeah, that's close enough, I think. Oh, there's more on the ground right there. Okay. Map. Yeah, there's plenty of wildly generated structures. There's witches' huts, but those are in swamps. It would be nice to find a swamp as well because you get a lot of slime creatures spawning over there. And I used to be pretty big on dealing with them. I see iron. Is it worth messing with or not really? There's no water down on this ravine. Can I walk around? I can walk around. No. Yeah, maybe. Another ravine. Oh, this ravine has water. Does it stop? Oh, it flows in. Okay, see. So we can cross over here. See what we can see over here real quick. For the most part, yeah. Like this seemed more shallow, but I wasn't sure if it was going to get even more shallow, but it doesn't really look like it. I'm not going to worry about jumping in a pit like that right now. I am facing the wrong direction though. I want to go that way. Okay. I'm just turned around on the map again. Can't believe that iron or copper axe broke so fast. Did I bring extra copper? Nope. Brought cobble though. I don't want to fall down accidentally. Thank you. Yep, just going to be a beachy little turn point. Map is pretty much clear. So it looks like we're heading home. Unless there just happens to be another little island in one of those spots, but I don't think anything's going to be massive in finds if there's an island that small. So now we know. Could always build another map and check out. Is it showing something right here? Oh, like a little clump of ground close to the surface. Okay. We need to go over here just a little bit, get rid of some of that map fog. I'll swing back. Maybe kind of share directions here a little bit, see if we can get both directions going a little bit. I'm more piloting from the map than I am from the boat right now, which is why it looks like I'm facing one way and the boat's facing another. Kind of pushing things around. That's our island right there. That's where we're at. And now I'm in a harsh turn with the rest of this. I swore that. I wonder if there is a second mushroom island, set of mushroom islands. Because it felt like it was further out. Or I just came in at such a weird angle. Maybe it's along coast of them and I just came in at a weird angle. Those are just little tiny brown dots, so I'm not too worried about them. So we know what the map looks like. We did get some more tree seeds, which is always good. Had a couple. We got 3 sheep right there. 3 sheeple. 3 sheeple people. Get some more wool for whatever reason we need them. We need the sheep more than the... I just don't want to keep them here. I think I want to build them next to the village or next to the mob farm that I want to do. We have some extra seeds. Let's go ahead and we don't really need them. We'll plant a couple just to kind of start it out. I'm also going to take a quick break here in a sec. If anybody's watching, say hi. Like, share, subscribe, some things like that. I'll leave that. Forgot what we had in here already. The berries, the mushrooms. The bag is for us. There's some brown wool. There's some non-brown wool, some white wool, some sand, which I think we furnace right away. We also have the stone. Oh yeah, let's put it in there. That's a good spot for it, I think. Words were gonna come out of my mouth. I don't remember which ones they were though. Let's do a little dance. Yeah, that's fine. We'll make a little stack so I'm right there. It doesn't appear like I have too much. Let's take this as the extra wood. And then split it between this and this. Oh, perfect timing. That had wood I could have used. That's fine. Should I? We made no XP, right? Yeah, not really. Let's leave the map. We've done the map now. We can leave the boat. Wrong box, but that's okay. I forgot we have a saddle. If we had a larger land continent, we could try to get ourselves a pet horse. Put some armor and a saddle on it, and ride around, but it's not a right now situation. Just limiting inventory. Reducing what we have. 4 iron there. We don't really need the extra spruce wood right now. A little baggie is empty. I think we're just down a axe, which we're going to make out of copper again, even though it didn't last very long. Alright. I think I'm safe anywhere right now, but we're just going to do that, and I'll be right back. and alt right from back. So even though you guys didn't see the explore in one direction, we basically just didn't explore that direction. We know that this direction is the Mushroom Island, and I kind of did a loop, I think, this way to that way. So even though it's off the map, we're going to explore that way. Because we did just smelt some iron, let's go ahead and make a compass anyways. I can't remember how much redstone. I think it might just only be one. Oh, am I off on my, was it 3? It's 4 iron. Okay, that's a little more expensive than I thought, but we just pulled 4 out. No, we need it. That's okay. There is actually another reason that we need the compass as well. Let's find a nice fun block to put where spawns at. How about take copper and make a copper box. Box, whatever. Cut that off. Take a nap. How far are we along on the broadcast? We are about an hour in. Come on. Butt out. Okay. It's saying... It's saying one of these is spawn. I'm not sure which. If we had 4 blocks, I'd just put them all down. Yeah. I mean, we weren't so far off. We could just leave it as it is, but we made the block. We'll put it there for now. That's roughly where spawn is at. We don't need an extra dirt block. Put that there. Okay, so back to... This is the way we explored. That's where Mushroom Island was at. I did a loop that I think was like this. I mean, I could do a loop that's like this as well. We must have ran up this hill. I'm pretty sure I ran up this hill and did a big look from the top. That could be first thing on our list. So, the good thing about running off course right now is... Yeah, I'm going to grab your wool. Brown wool is the thing I have the most of right now, so we'll just grab it. That ominous noise. I wonder if there's... I keep saying that there's deep, dark cities somewhere underground, and I've only been to like 1 or 2. They're kind of rare. I'm wondering if that noise is one of the indicators that there's one nearby. Sorry, didn't mean to push you. You're not a sheep. Can't shear your wool. You're a cow. I think there's also mechanics for the mushroom cows and regular cows. I think if you breed them, it's a percentage of a chance for one or the other. I love these blocks. We are definitely going to mine out one of these mountains at some point. Maybe keeping the mountain but hollowing it out from the inside. I don't know. I know I need all these blocks. Especially the regular terracotta so that I can dye it. I mentioned cactuses for green dyes earlier, and I mentioned flowers for dyes as well. So these come in a nice variety of colors, but you can color the basic ones another color. You can't color the ones that are named brown or the ones that are named red or white into a different color, but you can name the basic color, not name, you can dye the basic colors into other colors. That's what I thought. See, I swore we did come up here. I still need to explore it anyways. I just love these mountains, though. They're great, great views. It's like we're surrounded by some unique biomes, but there are a lot of unique biomes. Can't remember what the forest that I was thinking of earlier is called. We're going to go this way just for viewpoint until the view render distance kind of changes. That's just more than... See, we've been over there a little bit. So this goes on for quite a while. It's probably a really nice, cool area. I wonder if any of them are large enough to do a map off of. See, it almost feels like we've been here and we mined some of that rock over there, but I don't know if we have. There's coal. This is red sand. No, I don't see any iron or, well, there's some coal. 1 block, I'm not gonna, 2 blocks, I'm not gonna worry about. Sand. More coral reefs, which is also really nice. Ooh, almost jumped into a big hole. Floating sand. Remember what I talked about, I think, before? So if I was to put a torch there, that whole thing would fall down. So if I was standing on top of that and put a block like this, jumped up and put a block, I'd fall down with it. Same with this spot right here. Like if I was standing on top of it and put a dirt block, that fell down, but not that. Yeah, okay, lost a block. It's all good. There's some copper. Oh, nope, that's gold. Our diamond pickaxe is near breaking, but we do need gold. Not only for trading, there are other things that we're going to need gold for eventually as well. Fill this up with dirt so that we're not making a hole that we can fall into later, even though it's not the greatest looking. Some natural dirt nearby, so it's not bad. Hello. Okay. Yeah, let's put the shovel back there for now. So you can see the compass in the bar right here. It has a little arrow. It's pointing towards home regardless of if it's on our hand or not. So that's actually a nice feature as well. When we're trying to find our way home, we don't have to worry about having to have it out like we did with the map. I feel like, yeah, it's going to be a big hole, but this is a... Oh, hello. Traversable area. Cactus, bunnies, coal. That is 3. So we will go for this. Oh, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And again, I think we use this dirt to fill it up so we don't just leave a hole here. More coal. This hole I don't mind. It's shallow. This one I'm not going to mind either. Oh, maybe I will. Going deeper. So even though we're not living out here, making little caves like this is one of the ways mobs just kind of spawn in everywhere, kind of ruin stuff. So So it'd be nice to not run into issues later if we run across this area by having a creeper hanging out in there all day, waiting for us to walk by or whatnot. I feel like we need to get that bed out. We haven't seen sheep for a while, so shearing isn't a thing. We've got some time of daylight left. We have more. I would like to find iron if we're going to keep finding copper. I mean, coal. And it's giving us levels too. Experience for levels. There's more. Man. Normally you find a little bit of iron in these things as well. So glad I brought the dirt. We're almost done with it though too. If that's, I'm gonna say if that's more coal, I'm skipping it, but there's definitely more coal there. We are going to skip that. Is that iron though? No, copper. Copper. I thought I seen iron. Yeah, I think before we get into that, it's gonna be sleepy by beddy time. We have, it looks like another spruce forest, maybe? I think it could actually be jungle over there too. Those are pretty tall. I can't really tell. So we did find that jungle biome that I mentioned before, but I did not find bamboo, and that's something you can find in them that we do need. Oh no, that looks like spruce. Looks like we're gonna go for a swim. Just eat our lunch underwater, like normal people do. Bump. I know. I wanted to go left, and now I'm going right. I don't want to just, even though I don't have a map up, I'm just kind of surveying still. We still have a shovel. I could dig a bunch of dirt up somewhere to replenish the dirt that we've... This looks like a perfect spot to do that with. Lump of dirt that just doesn't look like it belongs here anyways. So I'm thinking I might want to pillar up on dirt and get a slightly bird's eye view of some areas. How much is that? I didn't really want the leaf litter. I will pick up that flower even though I didn't want them offhand. That's, yeah, 64, that's enough. No extra, some leaf litter. And a wheat seed, which we're gonna get rid of. So it doesn't take up an inventory spot. More coal, we almost have a whole stack of coal. There's a nice little cave. But I'm only seeing coal there as well. Did I lose? No, this is where we're going. Oh, it is jungle. Isn't it? Yeah, that's jungle trees. I wonder if this is going to loop back to the... Oop, creeper? I swore I heard something. Watermelons. I thought I had a whole stack of watermelons on me. Oh, I do. Okay. We don't need more watermelons right now. It's nice to know it's here. Actually, it might not be jungle that has the bamboo. I know they added that new biome with the pandas, and it always felt like jungle, but oh my goodness. Um, I feel like I need to be safe to even walk close to view this. Wow. That is a really deep cave. If a creeper came up and blew up, we would fall down there and die. Ah, wow. Just wow. Okay. Must be careful around this area, which we will never know where that area is again until we come back to it, stumble back upon it. Wow. Uh, what the? A little teeny jet out of land with a tree growing on it. It's like a nice place for a tree house. Have a water view. Not hungry. I do feel like I've been going the wrong direction. Looking at the arrow on the compass, home is pointing to the left. It should be pointing behind us. Now it's pointing behind us. So I'm kind of doing a sideways, half of an 8 loop thing. You have parrots in here. Parrots hear a mob noise, like a creeper, then they can mimic it, and it'll sound like there's a creeper. It'll just be a parrot. You can do it with any mob, zombies, skeletons, creepers. I think you can do it with endermen and slime. Hey, that is not a lot of bamboo, but that is, in fact, and indeed, one thing of bamboo. Is that a whole forest? No. Okay. Wasn't sure if my eyesight was focused on the close without the far. I don't know if I've ever seen just one stalk of bamboo before. We will celebrate by grabbing some extra watermelon and not eating. It's a nice lake. A shipwrecked boat would be nice too. That looks like something over there. That's not a temple, but it looks. I guess it's just sand. Yeah, it's just sand. Okay, do I keep going this way? Let's climb up that. We can grab more of this because we're always going to need more of this until we build a farm of it. Okay, never mind. That's not a mountain that lasts. Are we getting close to nighttime again, or am I misillusioned? I think it's about noon. There's a panda. I mean, there's so many watermelons, right? And since we started a stack, might as well just get an extra stack. These guys normally hang around where the bamboo's at. You can actually feed it bamboo. Not that I want to, but we do have 10. I only need 1 to really start a farm. There you go, buddy. And he'll eat it. And we're moving on. The compass was what was there, I believe. But yeah, normally they hang out where there's a lot of bamboo. They normally don't hang out. So it's obviously the right biome. It just didn't generate everything correctly. Always feels like sunset over here. I guess it must be getting close. This is not the same area, right? Right. Water cave. And a cave next to the water. I don't know if I have kelp yet. Get some kelp blocks. We must, because it didn't register that I picked up something new. I hear a mob, which probably. Yep, hi guys. I know you guys like to kill me a lot, so we're just gonna. Oof. I don't think there's enough time to put a boat down. I think we just keep swimming with them. Or away from them. You need some breathing time. I would like to kill a squid. Or their inks. I can't. Those guys on my rear. I'm wondering if I'd keep that or not, since I already. Oh, I forgot to watch position. So we're, what, about 2,000 blocks almost away from home. Slight diagonal. Alright, we're going to go for land right here. So we need to change our inventory to the bed as well. They can climb out of water. If it's daytime, they take damage, those water critters. Not time to sleep yet. Cow, wood, cocoa beans, which is ground dye, which we already have some of. We'll put a torch down. Since we're waiting. There we go. Vines you can climb as long as you got somewhere that you can get off on afterwards. So like this tree, well, that one's not a very good example. This one's a good example. You can climb the vines up to about there, and then you're just kind of stuck, or climbing back down. Silly, simple stuff. But not everybody plays, so I might as well just talk about something. Lots more watermelon again. Let's get rid of the wheat seed. We almost have 2 full stacks of watermelon. I'm not going to worry about it. Treetops. We are jumping on treetops. Now we're not. We are still heading away from home, mostly. One direction towards and one direction away. What's that? What the heck was that? The lagoon. Yeah, maybe we do head home and end this broadcast so I don't end up having another long broadcast that ends up getting lost or something. I want to keep exploring just a little bit longer if I can. Ice is just one of the main things that we need. Okay, it clears out. There's some more bamboo. We do have an axe still. No, we wanted that out. There we go. It's not much more. And even though we don't need more than 10, it'd be nice to start with more than 10. What? Okay, ocean. I thought that was another big giant cliff of some sort. Alright, finally out of the jungle. It looks like it immediately went back to oak and birch. Big mountain, oak and birch. Big mountain, at least oak is what it looks like. I don't know for certain. Oak and birch. Let's just swim away from the funny corner. I think climbing up one of these mountains wouldn't be a bad idea. And then do a pillar so we can see what's around this area as well. And then maybe head back to home and end things there. So we found a couple big things at least. We found spruce, which is always nice to have another variation of wood and not have to pay the wandering trader for the seeds. We found bamboo, which was even bigger. There's a bee. Cannot pick up beehives. I would only destroy their hive if I tried to pick it up right now. And then they would attack me and die. And hurt me at the same time. So, big mountain, birch and oak on top. Not a surprise. I wonder how wide this area is. We're on top of a mountain. So how wide is this mountain? Okay. Shoot, maybe I just look off the edge. Is that better than doing a dirt pillar? Do I think I see another village? I think I see another village, and this time it's real. We are going to loot from that village. It's a big village. Do I have water down there? No. I could drop my water bucket and do it that way, but this looks safe enough. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And ouch. We have wheat. This is a fisherman. No? That's a fisherman's house. Bigger house. Oh, okay. Hello. How you doing today? You buy coal. I could sell you coal. And I could buy iron pants. I'd be able to sell you 4 coal. And I would not be able to buy pants with that. I did not find iron, or else I could sell you iron too. Fisherman, what do you like? You like wheat. You like a lot of wheat, though. It's 20 wheat. You are a leather smith worker? You're gonna run away now. Okay, yeah. You buy leather, you sell leather, clothing. Things I don't want. I might want that cauldron, which will give him no job. We got a new bundle, that's nice. The bread would be nice. Leather shoes we will take as well. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. And I'm sorry, we are going to take your cauldron. I know, you're mad you no longer have a job. This little area, I hate it when they do this. It's dark and mobs like to spawn near it, so we'll just do that first. This is what we're looking for. This will give us bookcases, or books, which can... They're bookcases now. Unfortunately, we don't have silk touch again, so they're going to break down to just books. But we can recraft them to bookshelves. This is a workstation as well, which we could use. Yeah, we'll wait until we find another place with a chest. And we'll see what we can do to limit the resources that we're picking up. This might be another bookshelf. No. But I think there's a chest on this side. Yep. Okay. apples are awesome. I shouldn't pass on any of this, so I don't think I want the leaf litter. I know we already have that. No, let's hold on to that for a second. We know we don't want that. They are really talkative out there. Let's have that, hold on to that. The bread, I guess, the potatoes, the feather. I could just take as much leaf litter as it'll give me. So we're just leaving one leaf litter. Alright. Why are you guys so talkative? Oh, you're right here. You're in town square, talking about the guy that just stole your stuff. Which I don't want to hear about, so go away. Actually, I can take one of those bells. They have 2 bells. I could actually take both bells. We're going to take both bells. I mean, we could build one of our builds out here. This might be useful later, but we're not destroying anything. We're not stealing all their beds or killing their people or doing anything weird. We're just looting for things that we think we might be able to use now. Oh, cartography table and paper, which are 2 other major things on my list. Do they have an upper? No. Sometimes they have an upstairs area too. But I think that's the spruce ones. Oh, I should have left that down. No, that's a barrel, which I can make barrels. I mean, I can make any of these things, but it is cheaper to just pick them up if you can. We do have a second. Yeah, there we go. Thing that we can pick things up with. The apples, paper, the bells. Yep, our inventory is doing pretty well now. That's about it. Alright. It's going to be time to go to sleep soon. What is this? Negative 2,000 and then 300 positive, 350-ish positive. 333, 350 leads us right around here. So, negative 2, 350, positive 350. Did we go to the one on the roof of this thing? I don't think we did. We will try to check that out. We may have. It's got a bed. Nobody's going to be climbing up here, so we'll sleep up here. And then we'll head home. Which means we probably want... Did we put the boat in one of these? Or am I... That's my brain missing the boat. Did I not pick the boat up? We can make another. I do not see the boat. I see the bed. I don't see the boat. So I guess we don't sleep right away. Crafting table for this area. Is it one more set of wood? Oh, it gets us a chest, because we did have a boat with a chest, so might as well do that again. And that. And then a boat with a chest. And now we're going to sleep. And we'll leave that crafting table here. Yeah. Didn't find iron, but we found coal. I like diorite. I could pick that up. My inventory's pretty empty. Why not? Could help us build that we're going to do later. Oh, there's a baby up here. How did the baby get up here? Throw a couple torches in here. I have no idea. There's an animal pen over here that's not attached either. We're going to throw a couple torches. Oh, hello. They've got a nasty little cave, which we're just going to help them with, so moms don't spawn in them. You have more coal again. And copper, but I'm not going to worry about copper. I think there was more coal too, but... So yeah, potato farm, a unfortunate child that lives up there with a cow and nobody else. He will grow up to have a crafting table in his house, but that doesn't give him a job. Yeah, I think it's time to go, go, go. We've seen all this. The compass is pointing the other side of the mountain, of course, which we might as well do some shearing as we go. Get whatever we can as we walk. I think I have to climb the mountain. I don't think, well, maybe we could put the boat down and go down river this way, and maybe it'll... Eventually, it's either going to be... We're like 200 blocks away this way, and then 2,000 blocks away to our right. Yeah, 200 blocks is going to go quick. I guess this is fine. This gets us down river a little bit faster. I must not have picked that boat up. Oh, hello, big, cool-looking cave. Or a cliff with a cave underneath. Yeah, this is how I get distracted, people. It is, like, stupid dark in here. Okay, not really yet. We're still gonna light it up. Okay. Cool looking. I was gonna say I thought the water would end, but looks like it keeps going. A little tiny area to maybe get by. And sneak by here. We overshot a little bit, but if the water wraps us around, then that'll be better anyways. So we reduced the 2,000 blocks to 18,500-ish, or 18,000, 1,850, 1,830. So this is helping. We'll have to go to the right again afterwards. Pumpkin field. We do have 3 pumpkins growing. We don't really need pumpkins too badly. But again, we have empty inventory space. There's another biome called a flower field. I'm wondering if this is like a mini flower field, but pumpkins wouldn't normally grow in them, so it's just another odd area in a sense. Mountains, man. I think we're done. There's a wolf dog. We don't have any bones, or else we could have a pet wolf dog. Oh, we might need that boat again. No, it's just a river crossing. Fish, fish, fish. Cave. That's a nether portal. that we want to check out because it has a chest with goodies in it as well. There's the last of that food. We are now on to the watermelon diet. Once we get villagers going a lot heavier, we'll push for golden carrots, and then I won't care about any other food, honestly, other than golden apples. Not that I would consider that specifically a food, but it's in the more a bonus than a food. It's a weird one. Magma blocks, which I would love to take, but there might be lava underneath. Wow, there's like... Okay, that's obsidian. I was gonna say there's no obsidian, it's all crying obsidian, but I guess there is obsidian. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. That's fine. Let's open the chest. It looks like goodies, but it's really not. The iron nuggets, these are gonna have special things on them, but they're gonna break really fast. The gold armor is actually good because we do like to have that for when we go in the nether. This I want. This is obsidian. How much room do we have for silly little things? Tools and armor will not go in this bag. They count as too many objects. I could take those 3 wood planks. Oh, wait. Oh. Did I already pick up? No. Where's the iron nuggets? There they are. Okay, and we'll take this iron nugget too. Okay, that one's full, that one's full. Flint, I'm not really too worried about, but it's here, we're here. Yeah, take it. Oh, do not step in the lava like you just tried to do. Ugh. We're definitely going the wrong way. We need to go about this direction. No, we need to go like that direction. But we're gonna still try and circle this thing. Jungle. Donkey. I wish I had the saddle right now. Donkeys are pretty cool. Or maybe it's mules. I think that's a... Yeah. Maybe it's both. Maybe it's Maybelline. Ba-dum-bum. Okay. We circled it. Now we want to go this way. Negative 1500, negative 100. We're going to have to tweak to our left. Just oh, I think we remember that. Was this the big lake one? No. No, it was not. Boat. If this was ocean, we'll take some more firefly bushes. Why not? Watermelon, we don't... Oh, and there's bamboo. I think I put the bamboo in the... Yeah... I will pick up one more watermelon. And eat one. Nope, can't eat one. I think our inventory is now full. And we need to figure out if we're sleeping or running through this. It's not nighttime yet, but it feels like it's close. More firefly bushes. Zombies. Oh, baby zombie. Straight into the river I go. Let's get away from them. Oh, we're dead. 1500, negative 1500, 100. Okay, it's... Oh, we're at the village. We slept in the village bed. Okay, that's not as bad. We don't have anything. They were growing potatoes. We could take the potatoes to have some food on us for a minute. We're gonna need some sort of food. There's some zombie food. String. Some zombie meats. I think the potatoes will still be better. Even though that might make him a little mad. Yeah, we gotta just move. See if we can get down there and recover. We're gonna need blocks or a water bucket or some way of getting into that big giant pit that we just fell into. Yeah. String's gonna do us no good. Let's do zombie meat first, because it's horrible. You know, if the zombie baby didn't catch me off guard, I think we would have been fine. Zombie piece. Oh, I got one more zombie piece. We are going to get wood. Hopefully. Yeah, I don't want to cut down a whole tree. If I can find two of these tree stump type things. One for a crafting table. This is a small enough tree, I think. That doesn't feel like waste. I'm not going to be able to make armor, or a bucket, but I think we can make a shovel and maybe a pick to be safe. And planks. All the planks. Maybe a crafting table. Maybe a couple sticks. One of these. One of these. Pick this up. We have 500 blocks to go. And then have a little mystery direction from when we were chased. Could also use this pick to mine. Oh, we need more food. I swear it was 1500. We ran around the mountain. I know that much. We actually boated around the mountain, but potato. I'm thinking it's... Yeah, there's a nether portal that we've seen. A broken nether portal. I don't think I climbed. I think I kept going around. Did we climb? I'm pretty sure we went this way and then we turned around and went back. Treasure chest isn't going to help. Magma block isn't going to help. We didn't leave anything in the chest, so that's not going to help. We could have thought about things a little bit at the village, a little bit more. Maybe picked up some extra stuff, but... crunch of time. And we need to eat about 2 raw potatoes to catch up with our running. Or all of them, maybe. Oh, watermelon. Let's see if we can find watermelon, because we're out of food. Yeah, we started basically running this way. See, this is about the 1500. but this is 1500 to negative 100. So were we at an angle a little bit? There's watermelon. We'll use the pick for watermelon. One more. I think we were in there. I could be wrong. No, we would have... Yeah, because this isn't going the right way. This is going the right way. So we definitely went into here. Big fish. Get some more food underwater like normal people do. Okay, we may see the zombie. We don't see a creeper this time. That didn't help. Is this about the area? This feels like the area. No. It could have not been 1500. 1500 was probably the last direction that I'd seen. This feels like the wrong direction. We have a number going up. But we're running in fear a little bit. I think this is the right direction. I'm going to go with what I think. We may not be able to recover that gear. That might just be... Oh yeah, it's definitely not this way. Is it? No. And we don't have... Oh. We're going to get that bamboo, dang nabbit. If anything else... shoot, it's going to be nighttime. We're not going to have a bed. If we die, we're going to end up back at that village again. We're going to end up going this way for a minute. This goes up. So I'm wondering if we went up, because we did do a big giant leap of doom off of something into water. Then we ended up at a cliff. That wasn't it, right? Was it getting dark? I'm wondering if it was getting dark and we just didn't see everything all the way. I think that gear is gone. I think that's how we're taking it. Yeah, that definitely was not it. Alright, we're going to head home. Maybe we find it again. Like this was it right here. Yep, we jumped this. We landed there. It fell into a big giant pit. So, the reason I built the shovel, so we can let more water in there and we can go down the water. Nope. Oh, we know where our stuff's at. Yep. Ouch. I should have slept. So there's already water flowing. We're going to try one more time. See if we can get back anything. Pick up a watermelon on the way. Hopefully more than one. After this next inevitable death that will occur, because I don't think we're gonna, I'm gonna feel a little lighter about this one. I don't think we're gonna manage this time around. We're already low on food. We're gonna be slowing down. It's gonna get dark. stop to make any tools or anything, because it would just get darker faster. Watermelon up here? No. Watermelon would help us keep moving. We just need to stay in that waterfall, and we were fine. But I think because that sand fell, I think that kind of just pushed us off a little bit. Anybody watching? Yeah, we can no longer run. Sprint, whatever you would like to prefer to call it. Am I going the right way? Oh, skeletons. We're probably dying right here. They could shoot each other. Well, we're moving. Right into a nest of zombies. And a baby zombie. We are in trouble. I'm not in the right direction. Creeper. Skeleton. River crossing. If we can get one thing of watermelon, we can get to the point where we can sprint a little bit at least and heal up. I think. I am not positive. Creeper and spider. Another creeper. Zombie villager. Other zombies, more zombies. I remember this. We're going to have to kind of cross right in between these guys. We need to get to a shore that we can cross on. Pretty sure there's food up ahead somewhere. It's just going to depend on if we have time to get it or not. Skeleton. That's going to slow things down. Oh. Missing my jump is also going to slow things down. We are off course just a hair, so we're going to just... I think this is about the last chance to regain the supplies. Creeper and spider. I mean, we could sleep in the bed and do it again. And this is what happens sometimes when you explore. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. It's a lot easier with ender chests and wings and fun stuff like that. It's easier to recover on. This may not be recoverable, but we didn't have major things. I thought that was a watermelon. There's some watermelon. I had it. Ooh, creeper. Now we're almost dead. We'll eat our watermelon in the water. We'll just hang out in here and eat like normal people do. Okay. We're full until we start healing, then we'll drop again. Directions-wise, it looks like we're further along. But it felt like we had that... Who are you? Were you a skeleton? You're a skeleton with a hat on. Okay. I think we've kind of bypassed... Oh, hello. The area where we died. I think we bypassed it. I didn't watch the coordinates either time. Right now we're negative 13, positive 50. Oh, 2 skeletons. Not the cave I need, but we're underwater, which is always good for eating watermelon. Oh, I'm getting shot at with arrows. Okay. Wow. They are crack shots over there. I got 3 watermelon left. 2. Need another watermelon just to keep going now. Was this it? This... a little different looking at this in the dark. I think this is our spot though, right? Yeah. Do not fall out of the waterfall this time. Didn't even think about mobs being down here either, though. Alright. Got some stuff back. I don't know how much of our stuff we got back. Oh. Torches would be really good right now. Nope, I want the torches. The torches in my hand. Okay. Need to light this cave up so nothing spawns on us while we're trying to get clothed. Some of the stuff still may despawn. Shoes, not the right shoes, but shoes nonetheless. Wood, pants, not the right pants, but I'll take any pants I can right now. Crafting bench I'm not worried about. Let's get a pickaxe right here. Let's just do something like this. So boxed in with torches. Oh, you're not boxed in at all. I swear there's going to be more mobs in here. That's why I'm trying to be careful. I hear slime. Definitely see more blocks laying around. I don't know if we lost some of our gear. I mean, we definitely lost some iron pants and things like that. Our shoes had feather falling on them too. I'm surprised. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's time to dig a cave or to get going. I don't think I want to mess with him. I just don't know what I have for options here. I think we have wool down there. Oh, there is clothing down here. There's our better pants. Let's get rid of the flint now. Let's get rid of the coal for now. Gosh. I'm just gonna keep drowning. Okay, let's see if we can move the items. I think that was it. Oh no, they're still here. There we go. Oh, hello. Here, I'm just gonna block while you blow up, right? And then we're gonna lose all the gear that's... No, okay. Okay. Oh, let's get rid of the crafting table. Actually, let's just put the crafting table down. Oh, I didn't mean to do that either. Anything I can pick up. Any tiny quantities. But it's crap. I shouldn't have ever picked it back up. Okay, that's the only thing that's down there on the ground now. Eat watermelon. Another creeper coming down. I don't need to deal with you guys in the way that you want me to deal with you. I'm gonna let you explode. And we're gonna pillar up. If there's skeletons and they shoot me down, I'm in trouble. We left a pumpkin down there. Not too worried. I mean, we were at the point where we didn't think we were going to get our stuff back. And we did. Doesn't mean we keep it unless we get home. Yep, skeleton. But it was not close enough to hit me in the back when we need to go that direction. Yeah. A witch. That's interesting to see. It threw a potion at me. Not a good one. Turtles. Okay. Do we just boat here? Oh, the compass. Did we? Yeah, we can park in the middle of the lake here. We did get the compass back. Okay. Yeah, let's take a little bit of a break to rearrange here. We got a good pickaxe. We got a crappy wooden pickaxe, which we could have thrown away. We have a crappy wooden shovel, which we could have thrown away. I'm going to back up so I don't pick them back up. Thank you very much. Aim out this direction a little bit. This pickaxe is fine here. I put the bow there, then move the whole line down. That's fine. We have food? No, we don't have food in our bar. We have a block. Put those on. Oh, oh, okay. I'm inventorying with a boat chest. That's fine. Just as long as I can move stuff around, I'm pretty happy. We do have an axe. Okay, let's put the axe in there too. Alright, that's what we're going with. Wandering trader. So, we're going to pass on this. We're going to keep that here, boat here. Hey. I don't mind talking to you. Oh, you want to buy my water bucket, which I'm not a fan of. If that had silk touch on it, what does it have? Come on, show me. Unbreaking. Nope. Okay. Oh, propagule seed, though. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Oh, not also what I wanted to do. Pissed off his, yep. We will get another villager trader some other time. Or pissed off his pet. We'd either have to kill it or move on. We'll just move on. He got in the way of my axe on my boat. Okay, so we need to aim about this way to go home. Oh yeah, that's right, compass. We need to aim this way to go home. Nope. This way. Nope. There we go. Nope. Yeah. It's a little odd that that number isn't moving. I didn't think. 1,000 blocks away. 900 blocks away. Maybe 1,100, because that 200 on that third coordinate doesn't seem to make sense to me. We are at the 2 hour mark as well. I just want to take a peek. I think this is getting close to the length at the time of the video that I had made that ended up never really dropping in correctly. The compass is pointing this way, but it just doesn't look right to me. That's another field of pumpkins over there. I mean, it could be right. It's the side of the island that I haven't went on the least. So there's iron. Let's get out of this. Let's get this boat. I have room for iron. I have room for iron. Oh, we also have room for the iron boots to put on, which would be really good. Didn't these have? They had feather falling. I guess that was a really good distance. Not something you could really fall and survive on with just only feather falling one. No other iron that you can see. See copper and coal. Yeah, alright. Let's just armadillo. Pretty new. Okay, we're running by that village. I know where we're at. So we have to cross, I think, 2 rivers. I think, again, we did kind of a loop. But we were going by compass and not map. Eat some watermelon while we're underwater, like normal people do. And drown a little bit, maybe. No. We did want to get squid ink earlier. Needed squid ink. We need a lot of squid ink. We gotta figure that out. Drowned. There we go. That's their names. They can walk on water. I mean, they can walk on land without burning. I believe it's if they're under trees, shade, basically, or if it's nighttime. Otherwise, they kind of catch fire. I'm not sure if that's the full part of their mechanics or not. We know this village only has like 3 to 4 villagers in it. We actually need to save them, but the longer we stay away from them, the longer mobs will stay away from them too. So we're just going to leave them alone until we're actually fully prepped to take on the task of building their area up. Which I could have done today instead of this, but I think the exploring was a good idea. I would say the biggest thing we found was, which I didn't even like physically see, was that underwater monument. Deadly. And something I haven't messed with. Well, we made it back. I think we still missed some items from dying. We probably lost something at some point. But I'm going to call it a quick end of transmission here. So, again, thank you. Hope you enjoyed. Happy New Year. Like, share, subscribe if you want. Tomato. Nice. Night.